Hey y'all, hey, listen, whenever you get in here, you get in here. Welcome to StarLight Cee. My name is Coletta. I am so glad that you stopped by to check in, check on it with your girl. And you'll catch this video whenever you do. Okay, I'm gonna get into a message from the ancestors. Okay, let's see what the ancestors got for you all. We're at the top of the day. I don't care to start with the messiness, but if the ancestors say so, then I guess that's what it'll be. Let's do this. All right, y'all, let's stay on the table. Drugs. Somebody got some drugs addictions. Something going on with drugs. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What else? I ask y'all to stay up, please. New opportunities. Somebody's been dealing with some drug addictions and they now have the opportunity to move away from that. Like some help is being provided, some help is on the way. This drug addiction is bad. This person is losing a lot due to their addictions. I don't know what kind of drugs it is. It ain't none of my business. The divine is saying, your ancestors are saying, say yes to this opportunity. You may not want to because some of you don't want to separate from the people that you're connected to. And that could be a lot of like peer pressure. But your ancestors are telling you to say yes. It's better for you to attempt to start something new than to fail by not trying at all. What else? I mean, even without a drug addiction, all addictions are hard to release. You know what I'm saying? Because we've built patterns around that. We've built patterns and have gotten used to what that is. Rich rising, gambling, doing drugs, partying, probably got a lot of drinking going on. Just want to live in this ball of life, is what I heard. Dodgy neighbors, and like the people who you're surrounded around, whoever you are, the people whom you're surrounded around, it's time for you to transition away from that. It's like you get this energy from like the status of being somebody that you're truly not. So you continue to stay connected to these people because they got good public status. You know what I'm saying? They're well known in the neighborhood, in the community, and you want that level of attention. So, but these people are heavily dealing with drugs. I can't say they're selling drugs, but it looks like they're using drugs from what I can see on the cards here. Let me show you. You see this? This look like somebody smoking something. Yeah. It's like you want to stay attached to these people due to some level of public status. They're well known in the community. They're well known amongst the people in the community. What else? Driving. Ugh. Somebody's gotten too far ahead of themselves. Like your head done got big. Your head done got big. You drinking and driving. You DUI, whichever influence that is for you, and this is not safe. And that's why your ancestors are sending some help towards you, but they need you to look at it as a new opportunity, not as you're losing some level of status. It's like, what good is the status if you're going to drive yourself crazy, if you're going to drive yourself into a crazy car accident because you DUI out here? You can hurt somebody else, including yourself. Your ancestors are really urging you to accept this new opportunity to like move forward. And it's like you're hesitant to do so. You don't want to do it because you don't want to look like something. You don't want to look like somebody. You want to stay connected to this group and this community of people that got you looking like you got high status and all of this and that, when really it's a whole hoopla of mess. A bunch of two-faced people around you, and you want to stay connected to that because they're well known in the community. That could cause your life. That could cause your life. I don't see the need to want to do it. Look, resilience. Create heart brain coherence for super resilience. You're ignoring your heart because you want to live in this status, but the divine, your ancestors and the divine is saying, expect a miracle. A miracle is on the way. Something magical is going to come for you shortly. Be careful if you DUIing. Please be careful. Please be careful. Exercise doing the right thing. Exercise is also another means of dealing with your emotions, dealing with addictions. You can replace certain addictions, like if you smoke cigarettes, that's a really powerful addiction. If you smoke cigarettes, instead of you sitting there smoking a cigarette for 5 minutes, go take a 5 minute walk, go run for 5 minutes. Like, because the way you going about doing this, what I see on this table, it don't look good. It's like you're going against what your ancestors and the divine is leading you to do. It's like you got your swords out, and it's affecting your career. It's affecting your money. You have the potential to make a real difference in the world. Choose you. What? Okay. I'm not here to judge. I don't judge. I do not judge. I'm just saying the energy given, what I'm seeing here, they're trying, yeah. They want you to let go. Let go of the sadness. Let go of what it is that drives you towards doing these drugs and alcohol and stuff. They want you to let go of it because you believe that you're suppressing it. You believe that you're hiding it because you're hanging out with all these people who got community status or whatever, public status or whatever the case may be. And you making yourself look like, who, I all good. I ain't going through nothing. All is well over here with me. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You're actually sad, broken, torn up on the inside, but you're still holding on to that cup. Some of you are holding on to the loss of a loved one. Someone passed away, and it just tore you down. Like it just did something to you, and you won't release it. You're going to have to release it if you want to find happiness again. Again, where's your self-worth? You see your self-worth in other people. You're not looking within yourself. You're looking towards other people to validate who you are, to validate what you're doing. Don't you know that misery loves company? Don't you know that people who don't love themselves will lead you right down that same path? Hello, somebody. People who don't love themselves and lead you right down that same path, and you won't know. You won't recognize it until you hit rock bottom. And it looks like that's where you're going in your career life. Like your career life is going downhill due to this. The people that you're connected to are not true to you. They're two-faced. Those people are not true to you. They're not. They want you to experience peace, and it's time for you to choose. Is it going to be life or death, or is it going to be life and death in a rebirth? It's your choice. Whoa. Somebody ancestors is like, whoa. Grand rising, grand rising. Yeah, you're gonna have to choose. Like you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to choose this fake lifestyle that you're living. You acting like you so happy. You acting like you having such a good time. But really, when the party is over and the light goes out, you are tore the fuck up on the inside. You're tore up. You are torn up. I don't know if you hang out with some type of celebrity or somebody who, a musician, somebody who plays music, and that's why they're in the public eye. But even if you continue to hang out with these people and continue to party with these people, you still got to deal with your truth. You still got to deal with the pain. Hawaii, hi. You still got to deal with your own pain. You can't cover that from the divine. You can't. You can make it seem so to other people in the world, but you can't cover that from the divine. And they say this needs immediate action. You need to do this now. You need to make this decision now. Something is coming up that requires your immediate attention. So take control of the situation. I'm hearing court cases for somebody, or for some of you, there's some court cases coming up. I don't know what that's about. Take what works for you and leave the rest. Superfoods, they want you to start eating healthy, exercising, so that you can cleanse your energy from whatever this real pain is. If it's grief, if it's grief and you want more information on grief, hit my email. I got tons of information on grief, because y'all know, well, some of you may know, I had to work through that myself, losing my daughter. Okay. And that was something that happened instantly. She was not sick, she was murdered. So it hits different when you're dealing with somebody who's sick, and you know that as their body deteriorate, or as the sickness get worse. Oh, you are. Welcome in, Davis. Listen, if when somebody's sick, you sort of kind of accept the idea, okay, they're deteriorating, eventually they're going to, transition. And but if it happens instantly, you just speak to somebody, you know what I'm saying? I just spoke to my daughter the day before, and by 3 o'clock the next morning, I'm getting a phone call. You understand what I'm saying? That hit unexpectedly. She was not sick. So if you're dealing with grief or something like that, then, hit me up. I don't want to do that publicly, because I feel like that's personal. I take it personal. Success is in alignment for you. Are you going to choose to be in the limelight of somebody else's success, or are you going to choose your own success? Are you going to choose your own path? Is what your ancestors are asking you. Are you going to choose you? Are you going to let go of that sadness and choose you? Now you're receiving all this unwanted attention. You're receiving a bunch of unwanted attention, a bunch of backlash, a bunch of gossip, a bunch of people coming towards you in an energy that you don't want. A lot of people are in your business. And a lot of people see the skeletons in your closet, and they ain't afraid to call you out on it. They are exposing these people. You are a part of it. So they're going to expose you too. I don't know. Somebody's career is going to the next level if they make the right decision. Somebody's career is about to take off if they make the right decision. What did I say? It's due to the environment that you're in, the people that you're around. Those people don't mean you no good. How many times you want me to show you these people are two-faced? Can you see that? Can you see that face? I heard shape shifting. I heard shape shifting. Some people shape shift. They pretend to be, cloak themselves in an energy that does not belong to them, so that they can appear to be somebody that they're not. They're not real with themselves. How you think they're going to be real with you? How you think they're going to support you? It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. On the bottom, look, I cannot make this up. Cherish yourself. Love yourself. If you've watched my readings, you know I tell y'all this every day. Love yourself first, and love yourself a little more every day. Cherish yourself. The attention that you want, give to yourself. You don't need to stay surrounded around all these fake people. This is a message from the divine and your ancestors. I'm just the messenger, okay? I love y'all very much. I greatly appreciate y'all being here. Much love. All right, let's get into another message. Do y'all have any questions for the four of you that are here? If y'all got any questions, y'all want to ask a quick question, I'm willing to answer that for y'all. I am willing to answer a quick question for you all. What type of music do you do, Davis? What's if you're still here? What type of music do you do? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Let's see what's going on. Any questions? Anybody got a quick question? I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. Your pets, your plants, your animals, and your loved ones, and your finances as well. Okay, my family and I, we're doing just fine. Thank y'all very much. Thank you very, very much. Let's see what the kipperish. Thanks, Kev, for the deck. Unconditional love. Somebody could be having a baby, or somebody could have just have a baby. Alpha, a leader in the building. Okay. What you leading on? Dominant, assertive. What? What? Well, so what platform are you using? Empowerment. What platform are you using? I love that. I would like to look into that. Oops, multiple instruments. There's a Gemini here. Somebody's been, oh my God. Somebody's been trying to bind somebody's finances, bind their love lives, bind their spiritual abilities, their energy. Manipulation. But somebody has overcome. I'm getting this as a female though. Somebody has overcome because they're connected to the source. You're connected to the divine. You're connected to the source. So whatever they were trying to do to stop you or trying to bind you, I mean, it seems like in all areas of life, they wanted to bind your finances, your love life, your spiritual connection, your energy, but they can't. You are the true leader. You are the true leader. They can't. You're connected to the divine. You're connected to the source. That's how come you got the power. So all the spells, magic, or whatever they've been doing, it'll never work on you. That don't mean they're gonna stop. Okay? If you know how to do a protection ritual, do it. And continuously do it. Keep your energy cleansed and keep your energy out. Any questions, y'all? Go ahead. See, I told y'all. I can't make this up. This is what they're doing. They're doing candle magic rituals to bind your love life, your finances, your energy, and your spiritual connections. This could be a Gemini or you could be a Gemini. Let me tell y'all what the candles say. May blank love life and finances be hexed and rest in an energy of lack. So it be. People so diabolical, they envious, they bitter, they miserable. And they do these things to people who they see that carry themselves in this energy of unconditional love, not just for kids, but for themselves. I'm going to sure look that up. I don't really do a lot of Instagram. Look, sending chaos magic towards, I can't make this up. Sending the ugly spells. Sending the ugly spells. You must be one badass, goddamn. Girl, you must be knocking them out the box. You hear what I say? I'm telling you. Beautiful face, nice shape, smell good, looking good, smart, and connected to the divine. They mad. But you won't argue with them. They mad. They trying to set you up. They trying to set you up. Set up how? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We don't play that. Set up how? You too smart. You too intuitive. Because they see you as sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Set up how? With the magic is what I heard. Aquarius, Sagittarius, set up how? They want to use somebody who you connected to. They want to use somebody who you're connected to try to set you up, like try to invite you out somewhere. And I don't know what they think they're going to do, but it's not going to work. See, you're rejecting it. You're going to reject this invitation or reject what it is because source is going to give you the key. Source is going to tell you, the divine to tell you what's going on. The divine ain't going to let none of theirs be bullshitted at all. What else? Cancer. This could be a Cancer doing this, or this could be being done to a Cancer. I'm a Cancer myself. Thank you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. What else? Children are involved in this. Is this a baby daddy, a baby mama? You know what I'm getting strongly? Look, see? They want to interfere and block your love life. This somebody miserable ass ex. This somebody miserable ex. This is one of y'all ex trying to do this to y'all because after you left them, you had a glow up. After they left you, you had a glow up. Now they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. But what they don't know is that you don't look for your happiness in other people. You got it. You get it directly from the divine. That's why they can't stop you. That's why they can't block you. And they are big mad about it. They're miserable. I don't care if they went on to go be in a relationship with somebody else and the pictures that you see on social media and all of that stuff. Listen, they are miserable because if they've been happy, they wouldn't be trying to do all these things to you. Look at this. This don't make no sense. Look at all of these things they're trying to do to you. They want you to be in chaos. They want you to have an ugly face. They don't want you to have no love in your life. Like what? Who? Who would want that for you? Who? Nothing but an old butter ex who got a lot of chaos going on in their own life. Now let's see what they got going on in their life since they want to mind your business, since they want to try to do spell work on you, which will backfire. I can guarantee you that because I already see you're connected to the source and it says you got the power. Mm, 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 mm. Yay. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting heavy for them. I promise you it is. I can feel it. What's going on with this bitter ex that want to stop this divine feminine? What's going on? What they got going on in their miserable life? They want to do this for somebody else. I told y'all, I don't make this stuff up. I just listen to my guys. Listen, adversary. They got a lot of conflict, disputes, fighting, competing, rivalry, combat. Like, and look at you. Look at you. Eyes like the ancient gateways. Cord cutting. If you haven't already, do a cord cutting. If you have not already, do a cord cutting from this eggs. Reclaim your power. And if you can't do an actual cord cutting ritual, if you can't do an actual cord cutting ritual, call your power back. Anytime you see them or you feel their energy or you have a dream about them, call your power back. Call your energy back. Then seal it. If you don't know, watch my channel. I can't recall the name of the reading, but on the Heart Alchemistcee is where I leave the rituals and the affirmations for you guys. Check it out over there on the Heart Alchemistcee on YouTube. This is StarLight Cee that we're on now. Look, because their intentions of betrayal towards you, trauma, distress, harm due to cause, and pain and suffering. Look, they're the snake in the grass. I told y'all that's y'all miserable ex. This is somebody's ex or your ex. That's mad. They big mad. Treachery, deceit, fake friend, hidden agenda, secret enemy, plotting harmful and deceptive natures. But look at you. You are adorned with flowers, devotion, love, reverence, purity, divine beauty, and more self-love. That's why they can't fuck with you. You've already ascended. You love yourself. You ain't dependent on this ex to come through to do nothing for you. Nothing. The divine got you. And all that they trying to do, the divine still got you. Ain't nothing they can do to stop you. Keep going. Keep going. Look, they want to poison your mind due to their own hatred towards their self, due to delusions and greed. Didn't the first part of the reading, the message was from the ancestors about somebody overindulging in drinking and alcohol? This is this person. This is this person. A deep ocean where secrets are untold. Universal harmony. They're under judgment. They are under judgment. Divine principles, the legal systems. And I say, if y'all was here at the beginning, I knew you was, Davis. If y'all was here at the beginning when I did the message from the ancestors said somebody got some legal issues coming up. Somebody is facing courts. Somebody is doing a lot of DUI out here. Somebody is losing money. Their career is failing. They don't know. They don't think right, but they just want to be a pick me. They want to fit in the crowd with somebody who has some level of fame in the public eye, somebody who has some status, and it could be a musician. Well, I hope this ain't you, Davis, and I hope this ain't what's happening in your life. And if it is, you're protected. You know that already. You, your business, your career, you're protected. Any questions, anybody? Look at you. Cash flow. There's a whole lot of money in this. They got hidden evidence and secrets buried somewhere, but these secrets will be revealed. These secrets will be revealed. Somebody talking about it. I'm telling you already. Look, you just collecting money. You just making money. You're just looking like money. You're just smelling like money. Your body looking good. Look at it. Look at it. Look at you, divine feminine. Look at you. I love that for you. You look like money. You smell like money. And you're still collecting money. I see money all around you. What? Yes. They can't. All of this they did. I don't know how you did this. I don't know how you switched it. I don't know what you manifested. You alchemized the fuck out of this energy and you turned it into wealth. And the divine is saying that's law. That's law. You didn't do, oh, all right, I'm going to put them in the freezer. You understand what I'm saying? You could have did spell work yourself. You could have paid somebody to do it, but you didn't. And you just kept that energy and turned it into money for you, turned it into abundance for you. Good. So if they stole, let me tell you how the universe works. If they got secrets, guess what? You got some secret blessings coming too. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got some unexpected blessings coming your way. Whatever they are hiding, let them hide it. Guess what? When your abundance come in, you know, because all of their secrets are being exposed. I'm telling you, somebody talking. Somebody is talking. See? Look, I told you, look at you. Award and achievement. You still going up. Signed, sealed, delivered. Somebody coming into a new contract. And it's going to be an official business deal, partnership. You could be purchasing some land or property, starting your new business. Whatever it is, you're going to collect. You're going to make money off of this, whatever this is. And you're going to be awarded for something as well. You're going to be awarded for something as well. Grand Rising, David. Thank you. What else? And parents, embrace the change because nothing can remain for forever. Listen, and you better get excited about this and stop worrying about what these people doing behind your back. The divine said, keep this to yourself. Keep this to yourself. The same way they think they got secrets and stuff buried, guess what? You do too. You do too. You know something. You know a lot, but you ain't saying nothing. And they want you to keep it that way. They want you to keep it that way. If you got any questions, go ahead and drop them down there in the comment section. I got you. Look, I said this. Y'all can't tell me he ain't tapped in now. Y'all can't tell me he ain't tapped in. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. In the beginning, I didn't know if they were using it or selling it, but it's clear. They're using. They are using. That's why that's another reason why everything is crumbling around them. And they won't stop trying to attack you. Look, they want to attack your third eye. They want you to shut up. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to use your voice to sing or say your poetry or tell your story or speak your truths. But look, you like a cat with 9 lives. You keep bouncing back from everything they try to send towards you. You bounce right back from it. Ain't nothing they can do to stop you. You keep bouncing back. Will Brittany get her inheritance back soon, Divine? Yes. The answer is yes. And look at there, 10 of Cups. Yes, you will, Brittany. Yes, you will. I'm hearing just trust in divine timing. Be patient. Move forward. Ascension. Achieve the impossible. A dramatic and positive change is on the way. A dramatic and positive change is on the way. Some of y'all are going to be pushed, forced. I think I did a reading here on StarLight Cee. The divine is about to slap some of y'all straight into the spotlight because you've remained resilient despite what these people were doing to you. You're welcome, baby. Some of y'all already knew, but just didn't say nothing. And when you attempted to say something, people look at you and judge you and say, you crazy girl. How you know that? This, that, and the third. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me what makes sense for me? Look, because you believe in miracles. You got the faith to believe in miracles. You know that the divine was gonna come through. You knew it. I cannot, man. Some of you, this could have been a third-party situation. This could have been a third-party situation. This masculine or this feminine put y'all in a third-party situation. And that's why they're attacking you, because you're unbothered by it. You're focused on your money. You're too busy winning and healing and shining and ascending and glowing up. You're too busy. You don't got time to focus on this. You know that you're protected. You do your affirmations and you're loving on yourself. And they big mad because you don't pay them no attention. You don't give a fuck. Look, now look at them. They left back to deal with the mess that they tried to send towards you. All them hexes, all them spells, all the evil eyes that they were sending towards you. Now look at them. They feel abandoned in the storm, lack of support during the difficult time. Didn't we? I said this during the ancestor message. This is what they wanted you to feel. They wanted you to feel abandoned. They wanted you to feel left out in the storm. They wanted you to feel like nobody don't love me, nobody don't care for me. And maybe you did at some point in time, but the divine reached down and said, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. Take my hand. I got you. I got you. I'm telling you, just as days turn into night and integrate with ease the shadow and the light. Hidden vortex and intense energy. When these manifestations starts to come in for you, you are going to feel this surge of energy. You're going to feel, what is it? A boost. It's going to feel like a wave. For some of you, it's going to feel like somebody pour ice water all over your head and it's going to run through your whole body. Like, ooh, you're going to feel it on the inside. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? You're going to feel it on the inside, or it may feel like a heat wave for some of you. Stay grounded. Know that that's the divine letting you know it's your time. It is your time. What else? Ah, look at there. Cutthroat, cutthroat, ruthless, taking ruthless measures to win, conflict, destructive, untrustworthy, harming others to pursue their goals, success at any expense, lack of morals. I'm telling you, this person is going downhill. This person is going downhill fast. Look at here, misleading information, because all they did was sit back and lie. They lied about you. They lied on you. The person who been in the middle, who you've been connected to, they lied to you. Everything was a motherfucking lie. And that's why everything is crumbling. That's why everything is crumbling. In their love life, in their careers, in their family. Some of them could be losing family members, pets. They already lost money. They will continue to work hard and not bring no money. I'm telling you. That's law. That ain't what Carletta say. That's law. What else? See? You and your own energy, your aura, you always shining. If you a part of if you a part of the StarLight Cee channel, the collective, you are definitely going to shine. I don't give a damn what it looks like. I don't care what you're going through, because that's what we do. We shine, baby. That's what we do. Look, another reward card. Reaching goals, good luck, end of the rainbow, the pot of gold. There you go. You better claim that, Brittany, if you still here. Claim it, baby. Claim your rewards. Claim your great fortune. Claim your good luck. Claim that you're going to reach those goals. Don't stay stagnant waiting on one thing. Claim what's rightfully yours. You know it belongs to you. You know it does. Man, this is beautiful. After all of that they did to try to stop and sabotage you, look, now they're in the spotlight. Everybody talking about them. They've been doing behind y'all back is being exposed right now as we speak. I don't care what nobody say. Because I know my spirit team do not lie. They don't got no reason to lie. Who they fear? Not a damn soul. Who do I fear? Not a damn soul. Who should you fear? Not a damn soul. They are getting, I did this reading, and it says they finally got their spot. They finally get their spot in the spotlight, because that's what they always wanted. They always wanted to be in the spotlight. Remember in the ancestor read that they were hanging around with these people because these people are in the spotlight, and that's what they want. Now they're in the spotlight, but they don't want to hear it. They're getting all this unwanted exposure. Everything is being revealed. The information is being disclosed. They're embarrassed because somebody's revealing something personal and it's being made public, and now they're receiving all this negative attention, and they don't seem like they can find their way out. They don't seem like they can escape this. Grand Rising, Donna. It don't seem like they can escape this. I understand it's hard, baby, but listen, you can't stay focused on that, because if you do, then that means you want to be in control. You have to release so that you can trust the divine to do it. Even when you get that feeling, just say, I trust you, divine. I'm going to wait on your timing. I trust you, ancestors, or whoever you connected to spiritually, right? What else? Ooh, they got to stand up and face this music. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nowhere to run, baby. Look, they can't get out of this. Whatever is going on, whatever is being exposed, whatever is being crumbled and shattered, they cannot escape it. They cannot find their way out, and the door closed and locked. Revoked access until they need to heal their going through chakra. They're unstable. These people going through mental incapabilities. I'm hearing that somebody's like schizophrenic, like they're schizophrenic. They're starting to see things, they're starting to see beings, and um I don't want to say aliens, but to us, we would call them aliens because, well, some people, I don't call them aliens, okay? That's all right. I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all ain't ready for that. Anyhow, listen, these people are starting to see things, hear things, feel things, and on top of that, they're being exposed publicly. They're being exposed publicly, and they want to run and escape, but the divine say, no, 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 no. You should have left my baby alone. You were warned multiple times, don't fuck with them. Now, guess what? They're being betrayed. Now they feel betrayed. They got the ugliness going on their face. Everything that they did and wanted for you that we discovered, they're going through the chaos. That's what's happening to them. They're going through the chaos. All of this is coming back to them. Now they feel like they've been set up in the spotlight. Now they feel like they've been set up. The same plans they had for you, guess what, is now going back to them. They wanted your love life blocked. Look at it. Hating on you. Big mad. Big mad. They wanted to block your love life because you moved on to be happy without them. We had Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Cancer. What else? They in all these unhealthy relationships with community P and community Cooch and community D. Like, I hope y'all don't go back to these people. I hope y'all don't go back to these people. These people are bound to something that they can't even see because they've been too busy lighting candles, doing rituals under the moon to try to block you. They've been calling on entities and deities to do their filthy work. The divine has protected you. Your ancestors have protected you, or whoever you're connected to, they've been protecting you this whole time. If anything was going to come to destroy you, it would have already. Because I'm getting some of these people, they've been doing this to you since you've been a child. Some of these people, this relationship person, this person who you used to love unconditionally, I'm sorry, y'all. For some of y'all, it could have been your parents. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I just got to tell y'all what they say. What else? This is sad for them, not for you. Keep an optimistic mind. Here you go, B. This one for you, Brittany. Keep an optimistic mind, determination, believe it, see it, motivation, and you will achieve it. Stay optimistic. You're on the golden path, direction towards the divine soul's calling, higher purpose. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. That's right, foodie. Never. Don't play with it. Don't play with it because you will learn. Investigate. I don't suggest that you all investigate what these people have been doing, I suggest that you leave it in the divine hand and let your investigation be to ask the divine to reveal to you the truth, show you what you need to know. And that'll be a good affirmation for you to say before you're going to sleep at night, because you know your dream states aren't just dreams. You actually travel while you're in your dreams, right? So if there's something that you need to see or something that you need to know, it could come to you in your dreams while you're resting at night. I'm just saying, do what you must. See? Because that's an evil old clown. They just clowns. They just, I don't know. They just sad. They just real sad. Two-faced. See? Rituals, magic, spell work. I'm telling you, this what they've been doing. And it's all backfired. It is all backfiring on them. Because you off into the cosmos, baby. Even the cosmos protect you. Ooh, baby. Look, another two-faced person that showed up in the first part of the read. All right, the floor is now open for any other questions that you may have before I close this out and go get started with my weekend. I hope that you all have a very beautiful weekend. Please don't be distracted by this. Just pray and continue to do, pray if that's what you do, meditate, whatever you call it, and continue to do whatever it is you can to protect your energy. Don't communicate with these people if you don't have to. And if you do, always call your energy back immediately after having a conversation with them. Okay? If you're interested in rituals and affirmations and mantras and stuff that you could do to continue to protect yourself, cord cutting, all of that stuff, head over to the Heart Alchemist CEE here on YouTube, where I have some already. If you don't find anything there that fits your situation, shoot me an email. I have a whole book of rituals and affirmations that may be helpful to you. At this time, I am not charging for them, but eventually I will. But right now, it's just I want to see everybody heal, happy, whole, and made well. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced a lot in my lifetimes. In each one of them, I've experienced a lot. And I know what it's like to be going through things and you're not feeling heard and you're not feeling understood. You're not feeling protected. You don't feel safe. You don't feel loved. I know what all of that is about. And that's how I've been able to connect and create affirmations, rituals, and stuff that actually has worked for me. So know that what I'm sharing with you is not something that I don't know anything about. I know everything about it because it has worked for me. So I was led by my spirit team, my ancestors, and the divine, to do these things. And again, they've worked for me. So it was given to me freely. So I'm going to share with you all, you know what I'm saying, what I can during this time, because the divine has led me to do so. Now, when they lead me to do something different, then it'll be different. When them prices start hitting, them prices start hitting. So if you need it, get on it while you can, because I'm telling you, this year is our year. We kicking ass. We gonna keep on collecting these checks, baby. We gonna be running to the bank and forth couple of times a day, multiple times a week. Okay. Ain't nobody got time. When what is yours comes to you, no, you don't have to chase it. You don't have to go out there running for it. It will come to you. What you seek is already seeking you. You're the divine, the great mother earth, or whomever your soul resonate with, they already know. They know exactly where you are. They know exactly what's going on. They know who stole from you. They know who beat you. They know who lied on you. They know who abused you. They know who's manipulating your energy. Whether you know or not, I promise you, it's a lot going on that you don't even know about. So don't allow yourself to get distracted and be so upset about it. Yes, your feelings are valid, but at the same time, that what you focus on is that what you give your energy to. So if you're focused on what they did to you, you're still freely giving them your energy. You're freely giving them your energy. Find something else to do when you feeling that negative energy, when you seeing them in your dreams, when you hearing their voice. You know what I'm saying? When you hear their name and it does something to you. Listen, transmute that energy. Alchemize the fuck out of that. Alchemize it. Do something else. Say to yourself, for example, oh gosh, every time I hear this person name, it just, I get the crunch. I get the, yeah, my stomach, just that and the third. Well, instead of me allowing that feeling to sit there, here's what I'm going to do with those feelings. I'm going to redirect those emotions and I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to go take a walk. I'm going to go for a run. I'm a journal. I'm a color. Whatever your craft is, you could do so much other things than sit there in that emotion, in that feeling, in that negativity, in that anger, in that pain. Yes, it will come back, but you got to learn how to fight back a different way. Not just like this. No, you got to learn how to fight back a different way. This is spiritual warfare. Your hands ain't about it unless you're a healer. Unless you're a healer. And if you're a healer, then you understand it's very vital that you protect your hands. You ain't going to use your hands to go out there and fight when you know you need your hands to heal. You don't got to do it like that. You don't have to fight like that no more. You got your spirit team. Allow them to do what they're here to do, which is to protect you, which is to come through for you, which is to bring you wisdom and guide you to what is definitely yours. Okay. I greatly appreciate y'all. This was fun. It was a little messy. I don't like messy reads, but oh well, sometimes the mess got to get out there. You know what I'm saying? We got to put it on out there and let it be what it is. I greatly appreciate you all. And if you haven't already, comment, subscribe, and become a part of this tribe where we're healing in a fun, healthy, happy kind of way, right? Healing is ugly, it's painful, it's a lot of things. But over here, we're going to do it in a good way, in an easier way where it's a little light, not so heavy, okay? A little light for your spirit, not so heavy. I love you all very much again. This is StarLight Cee. I am Coletta. Thank y'all. Love yourself. Love yourself a little bit more today. Let me give you some. Love y'all. Bye.